Hello all, welcome back to EduArise. I hope you all are enjoying the youth conversation. Today we have one such promising youth. She is motivational speaker, career counselor. Let's welcome Kanishka on EduArise platform.
Hi everyone.
So Kanishka, you are a motivational speaker, career counselor, but basically you are an engineer. So I want you to share your story. How come from an engineer you changed your profession and now you are a career counselor and motivational speaker, that too at this age?
So basically, ma'am, the thing is that you can just call me an accidental engineer. For me specifically, my parents always wanted me to do engineering and also pursue UPSC after that as well. So since the time I was born, like when my dad held me and he always wanted a daughter. So for him it was like, meri beti engineer banegi, then UPSC karegi. But then of course I get it. What happened with me is after my 12th grade, after I broke the record in English in my college, I realized that I wanted to get into arts, something into literature maybe. Then something happened that I thought, no, I just want to pursue arts completely. But my parents were adamant and they always wanted me to do engineering since the very beginning. So a scene happened where I told them it's okay, I'll do engineering, but I'll only get into computer engineering. So what happened with me was that I only put colleges in Cap Round, which was only of Pune, and no colleges in Nasik. But they had two conditions. You have to do engineering and you have to be in Nasik only and do engineering. So I was like, okay, if they are stubborn, I am stubborn too. I did not put any college, and then when I went to Pune, they were like, they took me halfway and they started giving me excuses. What if we are not able to come and all? And we came back to Nasik altogether. Here when we came, the colleges said that she's not put any college as such, so you will have to pay some money and get yourself admitted. So I went to fees and I got into engineering, but I kept a condition with them that I will also pursue arts simultaneously. So along with engineering, I completed my arts. Thankfully, I got an opportunity, along with literature, I got an opportunity to pursue psychology. So, along with literature, I did my psychology. So, I thought, abhi main logo ko counsel karungi, I can read brains. Because like every other student, even I felt that psychology is about reading people's mind, which is not. The best part about doing psychology and engineering together was you actually understand that what are the things going on in a person's mind regarding their career. Then I tried doing psychology, I tried doing counseling, and I realized that anyone, if they share their story with me, I start crying. I'm a very emotional person altogether. So I thought, okay, this is not something for me. Then I thought that why not I actually counsel people and tell them that, it's okay even if you wanted to pursue something and your parents didn't allow you to do that, because that is very normal. Parental and societal pressure is something which everyone faces. So I thought of taking one thing up, but this was not the story. The story was that when I got into first year, I had thought of it कि मुझे पक्का engineering में एक year drop लगना चाहिए, so that my parents feel कि मेरी बेटी को हमने force कर दिया, उसका एक साल waste हो गया, and I will get distinction in my arts degree, which did not happen. Thankfully, first year, I got distinction in engineering. Everything was going well. In my third year of arts, I forgot to fill my exam form. And that was such a big thing for me because that was my favorite degree, and what am I going to face my parents with? But research never stops. I'm always a person who would like to research a lot about things. So I told my parents that it's okay, I'll figure something out. And they were also they were so happy that okay, देखा हमने पहले ही मना किया था. But thankfully, I got to know that the same university I'm doing it from is also offering a certification course along with it. Then I researched and I thought, why not do career counseling? And that's how, along with my degree in psychology literature, I did a certification in career counseling and as well as completed my engineering. Of course, I did side-by-side certification in mass media and entrepreneurship and digital marketing as well. So these are something that I've always wanted to do. So I pursued that also, and as well as I pursued what I wanted to do, what my family wanted me to do.
Interesting journey, Kanishka. So many of the things, and I was like कि क्या ऐसे चल रहा था मेरा भी. Finally, so parental pressure, पापा ये चाहते थे, मम्मा ये चाहते थे, society ये चाहती थी, और मैं कुछ और चाहती थी. So how you have tackled all this situation? What was going on in your mind? Enlighten all our audience, the youth which is watching it, because there might be many youth who might be going through the same condition through which you have gone so far.
Ma'am, हम यूथ का कैसा है, स्पेशली व्हेन वी आर इन दैट टीनेज एज, यू नो 18-19 स्पेसिफिकली, खाना हमने ऐसे खाना चाहिए, हम खाते ऐसे। मतलब उस टाइम मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि अगर मैं स्टबल नहीं होती, अगर मैं इतना ये करके कि अगर इफ़ माई पेरेंट्स आर सेइंग दिस आई हैव टू डू दिस, अगर मैं ऐसा नहीं करती तो मेरी जर्नी ज़्यादा ईजी होती, आई वुडंट हैव बीन वेरी सैड। बिकॉज मेरे पेरेंट्स ने कभी मुझे 2 डिग्री के लिए मना किया ही नहीं। उनकी एक कंडीशन थी आप इंजीनियरिंग करो, मेरी दूसरी कंडीशन थी कि मैं ये करूँ, तो आई कुड हैव ईजिली ईटन इट। एंड दिस इज द मेजर प्रॉब्लम ऑफ यूथ, दैट हमें जब भी हमारे पेरेंट्स कुछ बोलते हैं, हमें कुछ और करना है, वी डोंट टॉक। मिसकम्युनिकेशन इज अ वेरी वेरी बिग इशू विद अस, बिकॉज हमें ऐसा लगता है हमारे पेरेंट्स ने हमें ऐसा बोला ही कैसे, वो बोल ही कैसे सकते हैं। एंड वन थिंग मैं यूथ को ये चीज़ बोलना चाहूँगी कि प्रेशर ऐसा कुछ होता नहीं जब तक हम प्रेशर ले नहीं। तो मे बी हमारे पेरेंट्स हमें सिर्फ वन साइड ऑफ द स्टोरी बोल रहे हैं, उन्होंने हमारे थिंग्स के लिए मना नहीं किया है। इवन अफ अगर वो कर रहे हैं तो वो तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स है, ऑफकोर्स समझेंगे। राइट नाउ व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, अर्लियर माई पेरेंट्स आर नॉट हैप्पी विद इट, बट लेटर व्हेन आई स्पोक टू देम, मैंने उन्हें बताया दैट ओके क्यों मैं ये चीज़ करना चाहती हूँ। सी हमारे पेरेंट्स दे बिलोंग टू अ डिफरेंट जनरेशन ऑल टुगेदर, दे डोंट नो द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इकिगाई, बट हमें मालूम है, वी हैव बीन एनलाइटेंड, वी हैव नेट, वी हैव बुक्स, वी हैव एवरीथिंग, वी हैव ऑल द रिसोर्सेज विद अस, एंड दैट इज द मेजर रीजन कि हम वो गैप नहीं भर पा रहे। तो एनी अदर स्टूडेंट हु इज एक्चुअली फेसिंग ऑल ऑफ दिस प्रॉब्लम, द फर्स्ट थिंग इज communicate. And why would I always suggest to go to a counselor or at least talk to someone who can fill that gap is because they have more experience, they have more research, or instead if you can do more research, I think that is more important. So हमेशा याद रखना, रास्ता यही होता है, हम सिर्फ ये रास्ता करके खाते हैं, वो एक हमारी मिस्टेक हो जाती है।
ओके तो ये हो गया सोल्यूशन कि यू नो यू टैकल विद पेरेंट्स एंड ऑल, बट द मोस्ट इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट हियर इज कि किसकी सुने, दिल की सुने या फिर सोसाइटी की सुने, पेरेंट्स की सुने, और उसके कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस क्या हो गए। आई एम आस्किंग यू एज अ करियर काउंसलर बिकॉज यू आर अ करियर काउंसलर टू द यूथ, तो कैसे हाउ टू डील विद दिस डायलेमा?
So ma'am, I really love that question. The first and the foremost thing that I tell all the youngsters is कि understand what is the meaning of a career counselor. A career counselor is not someone जो आपको सिर्फ ब्रोशर दे देंगे. They should actually tell you what are the possibilities आगे जाके. तो किसकी सुने? The first thing that you should do is actually think practically कि आपको अभी, for example, I've seen a lot of people saying कि ये XYZ चीज़ में अभी बहुत स्कोप है. आप अभी का क्यों सोच रहे हो? आपकी डिग्री 3 साल बाद, 4 साल बाद कंप्लीट होने वाली है. आप एक छोटा सा विजन, ऑफ कोर्स वी कांट प्रिडिक्ट, बट एक छोटा सा विजन रखो कि 3-4 साल बाद क्या हो सकता है. For example, digital marketing, data science, etc. Of course, I'm not promoting all of these things. These things have a lot of thing in future after 3-4 years. तो you should actually understand क्योंकि 3-4 साल बाद कौन सी चीज़ में ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस होगा या what are you good at. So basically, as a career counselor, if you're asking me, I will of course understand what are the strengths and weaknesses of a person. A counseling is a proper process जहाँ पे हम समझते हैं कि okay ये person किस चीज़ में अच्छा है. The most important factor that we need to understand is कि हम इतने छोटे होते हैं 18-19 years के कि हमें ही मालूम नहीं होता है हम किस चीज़ में अच्छे हैं. And that's where the psychometric test and a lot of tests come into picture. Of course, I don't trust them completely, but it is just a way क्योंकि if my way is meeting that way. तो what you should really understand as a person is कि किसकी सुने. Of course, keep that in front. You see कि उनके बारे में लिखो, उनका syllabus देखो. क्या होता है, हमें वो topic पसंद आता है. Mass media is very nice, for example. But if you see the contents, if you're not liking it, how are you going to go ahead with it? Basic problem of youngsters is कि वो research नहीं करते, वो syllabus ही नहीं देखते. बच्चों का engineering हो जाता है, including me, engineering हो जाता है, उन्हें ये भी नहीं मालूम था कि 4th year के subjects क्या है. Let's just know the subjects, no? And I think engineering में why did I dislike it? The most important reason was I didn't see engineering का subjects in the first place. But yes, after 2 years, I actually got to know and I actually started researching about it. Once you know something, for example, if I don't know you, I'm obviously going to think ये कितनी अकड़ू है यार, देख उसकी शक्ल कैसी है, और मैं ऐसे ही सोचूंगी. But once I know a person, हमें क्या लगता है, नहीं यार ये इंसान अच्छा था. Same thing comes with a career. जब हम उसे समझे कि ओके ये चीज़ है, तो आपको लगेगा मे बी I might like it. So you should know your strengths, weaknesses, research well, know that subject, know what you're doing and then understand. And see, अगर तुम्हें पेरेंट्स को कन्विंस करना है रिसर्च तो तुम्हें करना ही पड़ेगा anyway. So you'll actually automatically get to know. And even if you have any problems, don't forget you can go check www.kanishkathakur.com and you can consult me for any type of career counseling.
रिसर्च करो, सिलेबस देखो, पेरेंट्स को समझाओ, खुद को समझाओ और कुछ तो भी करो. सो टू डू ऑल दिस थिंग what can you suggest to the youth to how to do all these things together?
So, ma'am, again I'll come back to the same thing, that is research, which is very important. I'll just give you my own example that my research showed that when my engineering exams finish in May, my second degree exams start in June, and unke beech mein I get a complete more than 7 days ka gap at least. So that is one thing which I had to exactly research. But after I got into this, a lot of my friends, a lot of unknown people also, registered for dual degrees. But they didn't know which exact course to register in, and they took semester pattern only, जिसके वजह से उनकी एक डिग्री एंड दूसरे डिग्री के एग्जाम्स क्लैश हो गए. So whenever someone is wanting to do something together, time management is the most important thing. Research with time management. So I understood that मई में मेरी एग्जाम्स खत्म होके अगर जून में स्टार्ट हो रही है, it's very easy for me. Now I'll just give you a small case study, ma'am. For example, अगर मुझे किसी को कोई चीज़ सजेस्ट करना है और they have to solve a dilemma between their parents and students, of course they can just do one thing at a time. We can figure it out if one thing, or how can they do two things together. I'll just give you a very short story about it. So there was a girl, she was in her 10th grade, and her parents wanted her to do architecture, and she wanted to get into fashion designing. Now they did not realize that these two fields are very closely related because they are both very artistic and into drawing and everything. So I thought it's very easy to do. There's no problem in this. She can do both of these things together. How can she do that? Maybe she can get into diploma architecture, because her dad just wanted her to get a license that she can do this. So she can get into diploma architecture. Now first year of any diploma is 11th and 12th का combination. तो she could do architecture of first year. उसके साथ जब वो second year of architecture diploma में है, she can do her 12th externally. उसको पढ़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी क्योंकि first year में तो उसने same subjects पढ़े. So it's an overlap of things, right? And by her third year, she's already done with her architecture. Parents की इच्छा पूरी हो गई. Now for your degree, you do fashion designing. So you can either find a mid path, either you can choose one of them depending on your strengths and weaknesses. Now this was her specific case study. This does not apply to all, and I would not request you all to do any kind of stunts because of this suggestion, please. But yeah, research and time management is very important if you want to do a lot of things. सिर्फ किसी का सुन के you can't just get enrolled, and I think that's where a lot of youth lag.
Yes, totally agreed that time management and research are the key components if you want to excel in multiple segments. Thank you, Kanishka, for being on this EduArise platform.
In fact, thanks to you, ma'am. Thank you for finding me that capable to come here and talk to you. Your platform is very nice. Thank you for actually giving youth a chance to talk. Thank you so much for having me for this show.